Justin Trudeau is the 23rd and current Prime Minister of Canada, having held office since November 2015. He is the leader of the Liberal Party of Canada and the son of Pierre Trudeau, one of Canada's most notable prime ministers, who served from 1968 to 1979 and again from 1980 to 1984. Born December 25, 1971 in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Parents Pierre Trudeau, former Prime Minister, and Margaret Trudeau, author, actress, and activist. He grew up in the public eye, living at the official residence of the Prime Minister, 24 Sussex Drive, during his father's terms. Education. Trudeau earned a Bachelor of Arts in Literature from McGill University and later a Bachelor of Education from the University of British Columbia. He briefly worked as a high school teacher before entering politics. Trudeau entered politics in 2008 when he was elected as a Member of Parliament, MP, for the riding of Papineau in Montreal. He became the leader of the Liberal Party in 2013, succeeding Michael Ignatieff. In the 2015 federal election, Trudeau led the Liberals to a decisive victory, winning a majority government after almost a decade of Conservative rule under Stephen Harper. This victory marked a significant shift in Canadian politics, as Trudeau promised a progressive agenda focused on issues like climate change, Indigenous rights, gender equality, and immigration. Prime Ministership, first term, 2015-2019. His government legalized recreational cannabis in 2018. He focused on addressing climate change by introducing a carbon pricing plan. He also worked on improving relations with Indigenous peoples. In foreign policy, he positioned Canada as a strong supporter of multilateralism and human rights. Second term, 2019-present. In the 2019 federal election, Trudeau's Liberal Party won a plurality of seats, but lost the majority, leading to a minority government. His government faced various challenges, including the COVID-19 pandemic, during which Trudeau implemented large-scale emergency financial assistance programs. The 2021 election resulted in another Liberal minority government. Trudeau is known for his charismatic and progressive image. He has been praised for promoting diversity, feminism, and inclusive policies, though he has also faced criticism on various fronts, including for his handling of the SNC-Lavalin affair and blackface controversies from his past. Trudeau is married to Sophie Gregoire Trudeau, and they have 3 children, Xavier, Ella Grace, and Hadrian. Justin Trudeau is known for a variety of reasons, both in Canada and internationally. His political leadership, progressive policies, and public persona have made him a prominent figure on the global stage. Here are some key areas for which he is well known. Climate action. Trudeau is a strong advocate for climate change action. His government introduced carbon pricing in Canada as part of its commitment to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Diversity and inclusion. Trudeau is famous for championing diversity, both in his government and in Canadian society. His cabinet has been one of the most diverse in Canada's history, including a balanced number of men and women, as well as ministers from various ethnic backgrounds. Gender equality and feminism. He has been vocal about being a feminist and has worked to promote women's rights and gender equality, both at home and abroad. His cabinet was the first in Canadian history to achieve gender parity, an equal number of men and women. He has been involved in international organizations like the United Nations, G7, and G20, where he advocates for cooperative global efforts on these issues. His charismatic personality and public appearances on the world stage have drawn widespread attention, making him a well-known figure internationally, especially during the early years of his leadership.
These are ongoing conversations that we're having that we're taking extremely seriously. That's why the first steps we're taking today of reducing the number of low-paid temporary foreign workers that can come work in this country is part of the response. Over the next 90 days, we'll be looking at the higher wage streams of temporary workers, and we'll be looking at unemployment rates and opportunities to make further adjustments.
Trudeau is known for his pro-immigration stance and his welcoming approach to refugees, particularly Syrian refugees. His administration increased immigration targets and framed Canada as an open and inclusive country for those seeking refuge. This earned him significant praise internationally. SNC-Lavalin affair. Trudeau's government was rocked by a political scandal in 2019, in which he and his office were accused of improperly pressuring the Attorney General to intervene in a criminal case involving the Quebec-based engineering firm SNC-Lavalin. The affair led to the resignation of 2 high-profile cabinet ministers and criticism of Trudeau's commitment to the rule of law. Blackface controversy. In 2019, photos and videos emerged showing Trudeau wearing blackface on multiple occasions in the past, which prompted widespread criticism and questions about his commitment to anti-racism. He apologized publicly for the incidents. Handling of Indigenous issues. While Trudeau has often spoken about the importance of reconciliation with Indigenous peoples, he has faced criticism for not delivering on all his promises, particularly regarding clean drinking water on reserves and fully addressing land disputes. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Trudeau's government implemented several emergency financial assistance programs to support Canadians and businesses, including the Canada Emergency Response Benefit, CERB, and wage subsidies for businesses. His handling of the crisis was praised in some areas, but criticized in others for perceived delays and inconsistencies. His personal style, including his public displays of empathy and emotional intelligence, has won him a dedicated following. However, critics have sometimes dismissed him as being more about image than substance. As the son of Pierre Trudeau, one of Canada's most famous and influential prime ministers, Justin Trudeau's political rise was often viewed as a continuation of his father's legacy. Pierre Trudeau is remembered for policies like official bilingualism and the implementation of the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, which significantly shaped Canada's identity. His ability to maintain leadership through multiple elections demonstrates his enduring appeal in Canadian politics. Trudeau has gained a significant amount of media attention, sometimes for unexpected reasons, like his boxing charity match in 2012, or his internet-famous photos, such as one where he was photobombing a wedding while jogging. His public appeal, especially in the early years of his leadership, made him a frequent subject of memes, celebrity interviews, and pop culture commentary.
Today forward, it is no longer legal to buy, sell, or transfer a handgun in Canada.
That has been all, everyone. I hope you like this video. Please do support this channel by hitting the like button, follow, and subscribe. Always remember that power, influence, popularity, and money only are meaningful when you share it and worked hard on it. Thank you, everyone. Stay safe, and see you in the next video.